Master Forto. Hiya! Look out!
What are we doing?
Tracking down seasons of Beyond the Stellar Horizon.
Whoa, I'm down for Horizathon any day of the week, but how's this an emergency?
I met Captain Clark, the real Captain Clark. She is here, and I met her. Give me episodes!
You met Captain Clark?
She came to thank me. Thank us for saving her life.
Just like in your fanfic.
She must never see that.
I understand.
Never.
I would never fix Snitch.
I will haunt your family for generations.
I promise I won't.
Your great-great-grandchildren will cry out, "Who is she and why won't she leave us alone?"
Okay, look. Ray saves the VSS Gallant. And delete.
Burn any copies, salt the earth, then burn down the earth!
Ew, season 9.
Was that the one with all the Eddie episodes? What was up with that?
The actors went on strike, but since Admiral Eddie was an actual robot, he could still work. Honestly, they should have paused production. Listen to the episode titles. Eddie stays the course. Eddie steers the ship. Eddie stays the course part 2.
Eddie episodes were the worst.
I bet he got a lot of angry fan letters.
He got one from me. I'm not proud of it.
So, when's the Horizon binge begin?
I was thinking you could throw one of your legendary Dennis film festivals.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll clear it with Captain Clark first to make sure it won't be weird for her. It'll be a cool, casual conversation. I'll use words.
It's not that. Home base hates the show.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to understand how Homebase could hate the greatest show ever made.
Well, it's not the show, it's what it represents.
They hate the idea that humanity will rise above petty squabbles and join forces in the selfless pursuit of adventure?
Okay, so when I watched it as a kid, I was like, whoa, that's not gonna happen in my lifetime. But now it's like, that's not going to happen ever. It's kinda hard to dream big these days.
Are things that bad in home base? Are people really that down?
I mean, yes. You know, they make plans to meet with friends a few weeks out, but never more than that. You sometimes hear next month, but you're never gonna hear next year.
There will be a next year. There will be a next decade. There will be a space fleet and I will get that husk!
You don't have to convince me.
Storm creeps! dead. Sorry. Ain't happening.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed.
Down you go.
There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
Need help! Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing. I am seeing. My precious eye.
Sorry.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
I think.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. Have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
That's right.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resuming. Here they come! Defend the shelter!
Nothing we can't handle. One foot chase the ninja. Woo! This. Big guy in your face! They smashed! Serious?
defense until shelter online.
Back off, big guy.
That's it! This shelter is now ready for action. I'm gonna just get right to it.
Wonderful. I'm here for it, but you have been saying variations of that sentence for 5 minutes.
Which is why I'm just gonna lay it all out on the table. And just go for it. I think the people around me are giving up. They've lost the ability to even imagine something like the VSS Gallant. I think you can help me change that.
Whatever you need.
I need the Gallant to fly once more. We need to make another episode.
If you can make it happen, I'll be there for you.
This is gonna be hard, isn't it?
Nearly impossible.
Good news, little robot. I found the Beyond the Stellar Horizon soundstage.
All right! Let's make some movie magic, people!
Do any of us know how to make movie magic?
Dennis, you were just making a movie. Do you want to direct?
Yes, but no spoilers. I want to be totally surprised by the ending.
Okay, that's a no. Lars, do you want to direct?
I'd love to, but I signed the Cinema Manifesto in my 20s, and if I go back on my word, they will come for me. So, unless you want natural light, diegetic music, and tight close-ups of sobbing, I'm not your man.
Okay, well, I guess it will be me. So, action!
Oh, strum away, maestro. Oh. And that's all she wrote.